Okay, fellow munchkins, I'm just going to go ahead and fly right into the purpose of the reason why I'm making this particular video. I'm trying to show you this right here shows the month in the middle, which is 6, day right here, 15, and the year right here, 13. The time of this audio file is exactly, let me put my glasses on. Sorry, but it's getting a little bit late in the evening. 4:30 p.m. exactly is when this audio file started. It began in reference to its recording, the starting of the recording, and the entire audio file is dedicated to me being in the Price Center over at UCSD on 7/15/2013, and I'm in group study. I'm in a group study room, and what I'm doing is I'm preparing to get up to go outside to have a cigarette and make some personal statements concerning what the organized stalking expedition might try and pull as a result of me temporarily leaving the room. That I left a note on the table concerning the fact that I was just going to the bathroom and coming right back, even though I was actually going outside to have a cigarette about 25 feet away. Pay close attention to me being in the room. You'll hear me opening up the door. You'll hear the difference in reference to the noise that is in the environment, in reference to how there's no noise in the room except for me, and then once I open up the door and walk out of it, notice the environmental noise that is happening around me once I walk out of the room, which will show that I'm walking out of a room that I was in by myself into a room that is full of people, and then outside to have the cigarette. I stay in the room before I walk out of it. That let's see if I hear gang stalking being said around me once I leave to go out of it to go have a cigarette. You be the judge. Do you hear it being said around me? It's said right before and after I asked these two girls what they're drinking. Okay? And it's probably said a couple other times, and I probably just haven't picked it up yet because this just happened yesterday and I've been extremely busy. I'm going to explain why this is being said around me as soon as you listen to the audio file that I'm transferring over to you right now. Maybe going out of the room for a second just to have a cigarette, not even 3 feet away, not even 15 feet away. See if anybody can hear it. Try to keep up with this one. Time is exactly 4:29 p.m. And if they do, it will be GangStalked related on how much they try and act like they're students, or how innocent they act. They're nothing but opportunists.
baby. Okay.
What are you guys drinking? I see. Stupid bitch just like Gangstalking. Hey, do you guys know the name of this campus? Huh? Is that what it is? What's today's date? Do you know what time it is? 4:36. I appreciate your cooperation. This should be tripping me out. These people are crazy as hell. I mean, to wide open give me proof like this. It's stupid. Hey, you heard it. Want to take a cigarette? Now, I got information concerning how this method is utilized around me in other states. Bathroom breaks, cigarette breaks. I stated I was going to go outside and get a cigarette to see if I hear things talking being said around me. I go outside and it's done. I don't know what more proof you need. I also asked him the date, time, and the location, which brings to life the conviction this morning. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Sdsu. I am referring to what is known as the direct conversation method of organized stalking expeditions in reference to how, as a result of the surveillance of a target, they know where a target's at in real time and all times it appears. As a result, when the target is stationary and mobile, they place themselves around the target to repeat the name of the crime the target is experiencing in order to keep them mentally aware that it's happening to them, to taunt them about it, mock them about it, which strongly implies criminal intent, stalking, tracking, harassment, retaliation, and so on and so forth. My name is Sdsu. I am in San here at UCSD on July 15, 2013. My watch is not saying it's exactly 5:43. No, I'm sorry, 5:48. You heard it. I predicted it, and it came true within a matter of minutes. Logic and probabilities and statistical analysis dictates that there's when you predict something, especially something that's peculiar, that's out of the realm of normalcy, that will happen around you within a 2-3 minute time period, and then you leave one separate enclosed area like this group study room that I was in. I stayed. I'm going to go outside and have a cigarette. Let's see if it's further around. Once I do, I go outside and have a cigarette, and it's said. Logic and probabilities dictate through statistical analysis that the only likelihood that that would occur is that if that direct conversation method was crafted and synchronized for me to hear. There's no other logical explanation for it. Use deductive and inductive reasoning, common sense, and analytical processing in order to be able to deduce your own conclusions concerning these factual realities. Audio files do not lie. Okay, now please make sure you look in the description of this YouTube video for a YouTube title that was just posted today concerning the same exact method and tactic being utilized around me at the news conference yesterday that I attended in reference to the allegations against Mayor Filner, and I was literally standing 2 feet behind the people who were actually giving the news conference. I'm totally 100% seen in all of the news coverage, literally. Then once I left there, I went at least 7 miles. Anywhere between 7 and 12 miles from there to a Jack-in-the-Box. Same exact tactic caught around me, happening multiple times on video inside the Jack-in-the-Box. Left there, went to UCSD, and this is not the only audio file it was caught on at UCSD just yesterday. Now, you're also going to see other blogs titles that's going to show you undisputable evidence of people practically yelling it wide out in the open. Yes. Now, I'm going to make a video in the morning concerning why this is being done, another one, so you can understand exactly why it's being done, so you can see the nature and attitude of the mentality behind the criminal expedition of what is known as gang stalking, which can also be termed as organized stalking. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning the factual realities of these expeditions. You heard me literally state before I walked out of that group study room in my own privacy, stating, let's see if I hear gang stalking, once I go out of the guest study room to have a cigarette. I then go out of the room to go outside to have a cigarette, and it's set around me once I get out there. There's the logic and probabilities and statistical analysis dictates for that small window of time in reference to that happening around me after I predicted it in a separate environment before I reached the environment it happened at. No way. You have better chances at winning the lotto. Gang stalking, the word gang stalking, especially with oh my god, is not a it's not a normal word. It's actually a peculiar word. Okay? So anyways, you be the judge of this. Please look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperative material of in-your-face, black and white evidence that I am a victim, target, and activist concerning this crime. Thank you.